Yo, what's going on, gang? It's that black guy, the black guy, back again with another banger video for y'all. And in this video, we gonna talk about the time that I got hit at the movie theater. So, we just gonna put it blunt, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna say it how it is. That's what happened in the story, so that's what's gonna happen, you feel me? Yeah. So without further ado, let's go right into this bitch. So this story took place, I wanna say maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was like right when the movie theaters first started opening back up for COVID. So I remember the month, it was like March or April. I think we went to see, what's it called? We went to see like that new Conjuring movie. I forgot what it's called, something The Devil Made Me Do It. Some shit like that. So today we was really just vibing. We didn't have no plans to go to the movie theater or nothing. I'm not gonna lie, we had zero plans to go see a movie at all. Like, she just hit me up and she was like, yo, pull up to the crib, I got the free. And I was like, I bet. So, I pull up to the crib, you know what I'm doing at the house, I'm getting my shit licked, you feel me? I'm going to put some paint in, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to work out, you feel me? In quotes. But I go to the crib, we're doing all that for like an hour or so. And then afterwards, we're just chilling on her bed, watching Netflix or whatever the fuck. And she's like, oh, you want to do something? I mean, we have the rest of the day ahead of us, you might as well go out and do something. I was like, the rest of the day, you feel me? Like, I don't know if I guess I'll name this girl. We gonna name her Ashley. So, this girl Ashley, she's kind of like low-key a thought. I'ma come clean. Like, I'ma be real. Like, I knew a bunch of niggas that was low-key like hitting that, you feel me? But like, I guess she was like the neighborhood thought type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was just passing around. It was cool. But like, hanging out with her outside is like, feel me, on like a date type shit. That look a little crazy. Especially if I see certain people. They gonna be looking at me funny. They gonna be like, yo, y'all dating? What's going on? Like, the whole team like training that, right? Like, on some crazy, like, yo, no disrespect to Ashley, but like, come on, shorty, you gotta learn to like, feel me, keep your belt buckled every once in a while, shorty, cause you be wilding sometimes. Like, ain't no way you find all these different niggas attractive and you just throwing it out for everybody, bro. Shit crazy. Like, you could find someone attractive and like just not have to like open your legs for them off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm not gonna complain because she was giving me some good ass mop. I'm gonna come clean. Her shit was fire, and I'm gonna tell you more about that a little later in the story. So, for me, she's like, yeah, let's go do something, and I'm like, I guess it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon type shit. Like, what the fuck we gonna do besides like go out to get some food or something? Like, I don't have that much money to be going out shopping and shit. And I'm damn sure not buying you nothing outside, so. Feel me, I'll buy you a little lunch or something, like what you want. And the place she lives near, kind of near a shopping center. Like, it's a fake shopping center. It's not really a shopping center. Like, if you look it up on Google Maps, it's not gonna like say that it's a shopping center. But all the stores there are like, they're in close vicinity, and like, it's a pretty populated area. So everyone in the neighborhood just calls it a shopping center. You know what I mean? So at this shopping center, there's an AMC movie theater. There's like a clothing store. There's a Starbucks, Applebee's, Five Guys, a bunch of other shit. So I'm kind of like, fuck it, I want a burger type shit. I'm not trying to like sit down and like, dine out, eat, get the fucking, have to go wait for a waiter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that, bro. I'll just go to Five Guys, get a burger. We sit down, eat it real quick, and then boom, we out. Type, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to basically spend as little time as possible outside in the public with this bitch, you feel me? Because I'm just not trying to see the certain people when I'm with her, because I'm not trying to get clowned, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we can have Five Guys or whatever. Like, I kind of been feeding for a burger for a while. And she's like, alright, that's cool, but like, what do you want to do after that? I was like, we could come back here type shit. And like, she was not having it. She was making up any excuse. She was like, oh no, my brother's probably gonna come back by then, or I don't know, maybe my parents will come home. I don't know, they might come home early from whatever they're at. I'm like, yo, bro, if you don't want to come back to the crib, just say it, bro. Stop tap dancing around it, you feel me? That shit gets me tight. You know what I'm saying? So, she gets dressed, we both get dressed and get ready, and we fucking bounce to the Five Guys. And while we at the Five Guys, we walk past the AMC, and she's like, oh, why don't we just go see a movie afterwards? And I'm like, I like movies, I don't mind seeing movies, but there were no movies out at the time that I was like really dying to see in theaters, especially because the theaters just opened back up. And they were like fiending with the COVID protocols. Like, you had to wear a mask. You had to be like, literally, there was only like maybe two people sitting in each fucking aisle, bro. They were fiending with when the shit first opened up. Like, that first month it opened back up, bro. The COVID shit, they were going crazy with it. Like, they wouldn't let niggas. We got our seats. Like, okay, let me just go through the story so I can explain the seating and everything. So we go to the Five Guys, we order the food or whatever, and we go sit down and get the food and shit we're eating, and we just chop it up. And I'm like, alright, bet I'm gonna find a movie on the AMC app, see what we could get. I had the stubs, the A-list shit, so I got the free ticket. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just buy your ticket since I get mine for free. You feel me? And, you know, she's saying, oh, thanks or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just find a movie. So I'm scrolling through the shit. I forgot what was at the time. The only thing I remember is that I saw Conjuring. I wanted to see a horror movie. I was like, I mean, it's like 7 o'clock at night at this point. So like, let's go see some spooky shit. You feel me? Like, I might have shorty like all up on me type shit. So I'm like, you want to see Conjuring? She's like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to see it. I saw the trailer. It looks scary. I was like, yeah, it looks scary. I mean, I guess that shit is pretty whack. Like, the first 2 Conjuring movies were cool, and then after that, they just kind of dragged in, did the most. Then they did the whole spin-off with Annabelle and all that, and I was like, alright, bro. Now you're just doing it for money. Like, come on now. So I buy the ticket or whatever, and we go. And while I'm buying the ticket, I'm on the app, and there's certain seats that are blanked out, and like there were seats white out that like signify that someone bought the ticket. You feel me? So the seats that are white out, I couldn't get the seat obviously, and after that there was literally like 6 seats next to it, like 6 seats that you just couldn't buy. That no one bought them. You just couldn't sit there because of the COVID shit. I was like, damn, bro, like. Damn near half the theater is just like empty seats because of COVID. So lo and behold, I buy the tickets for us. We're sitting like in the back left corner, like basically row E, F type shit. We're all the way in the back in the trenches. You feel me? Because like I didn't know where else to sit, bro. Everywhere else was like either COVID or someone else was sitting there. There was only literally like maybe I would say like 12 to 15 people in the fucking theater. Just random ass heads that just pulled up to see the movie just because the theaters open back up. You know, those fiend ass movie niggas that be going there that goes every week to see a movie. Those A-listers, bro, that go use their 3 tickets every week to go see a free movie. It was those niggas that was there, bro. Literally half of them were by themselves with like middle-aged men type shit. But that's neither here nor there. So we go to the theater or whatever. I scan the tickets and shit. She wants to get fucking popcorn. I'm like, whatever, bro. We just ate, but I guess if you want fucking popcorn, you look, I got reward points because I was not buying that shit with my cash. So I scan the rewards, get the popcorn and shit. She puts mad butter on it. We dip to the theater. The trailers are turning on. We chilling, we vibing. Movie turns on. Yeah, we watching it. Maybe like 40 minutes go by. Ain't shit happen. So we kind of bored and shit. And like, for me, we have this recliner seats. This is a theater that has a recliner seat. So we both have our seats reclined back, and the side thing where you like rest your arm, the armrest thing, she kind of lifted that shit up. So she was like kind of like, you know, snuggling on me type shit. And her hand was like on my chest or whatever, and like I had my arm like around her shoulder, and like her head was over me type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So you feel me? I'm like that, and like I kind of yawn out loud type shit, like not on purpose, but like I'm kind of getting tired. I'm about to knock. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, like I yawn. She's like, you about to fall asleep? I'm honest. I'm like, yeah, type. I mean, I don't know. This movie's kind of boring. Ain't shit happening, bro. It's a bunch of cheap ass jump scares. She's like, yeah, I know. I thought it would be scary. I guess all the scary stuff was in the trailers. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then she gets up for a second. Like, she sits up from the seat. It's like all the way reclined back. But mind you, there's nobody in our whole row. Like, there's no one in our row. We're all the way in the back because the COVID shit. So there's basically no one in our whole row. And in the row in front of us, and like the other row in front of us, basically everything's empty except the seats like all the way across from us, across the whole theater. You know what I mean? So basically our whole section is basically empty as fuck. There's no one near us type shit. Everyone's just watching the movie. The movie's dumb loud. So no one really hears us talking or whatever. So she looks up and she's kind of scanning the room. And I'm looking at her. I'm not really thinking nothing of it. I'm about to knock. I'm low-key closing my eyes and shit. And you know, I'm just closing my eyes, and she comes back down to put her head on my chest, and she just starts like, for me, slowly moving her hands down, and like I'm still have my eyes closed, not thinking shit of it. I think she's just fucking around. You feel me? I think she's just playing around with my, you know how bitches be, bro. They just be rubbing up on you and shit. And you just don't really, they just do it just to do it. You feel me? So I wasn't thinking of it still. And at this point, what I said, it was like March, April, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck I was wearing. I was wearing pants, bro. You feel me? I was just wearing pants. Something that, of course, it was probably easy access for her, cause at first she's rubbing on my stomach. Next second, her hand is all the way down my pants, like rubbing on my meat, and I'm like, I wake the fuck up after that. As soon as she does that, I'm like, oh shit. I get my head kind of gets up a little. I'm like, oh shit, like, what's going on? What we doing? I kind of chuckle a little bit. I'm like, yo, what we doing? What we doing? And she starts laughing. She's like, just watch the movie. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm just laying there chilling. I guess I'm kind of watching the movie, but like, I'm watching the movie, but I'm not like listening to anything that's happening. It's basically like the movie's on mute right now. I'm just sitting there, just looking at the fucking screen, and she just like, you feel me? She just kind of pulls my pants down a little bit, gives me the little handy, gets my shit, you know, all situated and right. She starts kissing on my neck and shit. Then after that, once she starts kissing on my neck, boy, I'm not gonna lie, my shit bricked up like that, like instant. Once you get on my neck, boy, it's clipped, bro. That's my sensitive spot. That's my kryptonite right there. My neck right there. Once you get that shit, I'm shriveling up, bro. You got me. Like I'm weak. I'm weak at the knees type shit. Like that shit give me goosebumps when you start kissing on the neck. I love it. But yeah, she starts doing that, and after she does that, she already knows she got me. She got me right where she want me. So she's doing that. I'm still watching the movie on mute right now, with my hands just up on my fucking head, just chilling type shit. Like, seat recline, bro. I'm feeling real good right now. Seat reclined and all that, bro. I feel like I'm at home right now type shit. With a big plasma TV, I'm just watching the fucking whack-ass movie on. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking lit. I wish I was smacked, but I wasn't smacked. If I was smacked, this would have been 10 times better, but fuck it. It was still lit. So, she's doing all that, and once, you know, she starts kissing on the neck and shit, she's low-key trying to get me a hick, and I'm like, nah, chill with that. Like, we're not official, you feel me? I only let bitches that, like, I'm dating do that to me. Like, if we're not dating, we're just hooking up, like, don't be doing that hickey shit, bro. I don't want niggas asking me questions, you know what I mean? Like, oh, who did that? Like, bro, mind your business, bro. Like, I'm not doing all that makeup shit to hide it out there. That's mad work. Like, that's some female shit, bro. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? So, I dubbed that. I'm like, nah, don't do all that, bro. Just, like, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So, she's like, alright, whatever. So, she goes down, and she just starts going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This girl, like, she got around for a very good reason, brother. She had one of them, like, I don't know if this sounds weird, but her tongue literally was so long. Like, she could literally touch, like, the bottom of her chin with her tongue, bro. And if a girl could do that, trust me, she'd be going crazy on some meat, bro. I promise you, she's gonna go nutty on your shit. And today was no exception. She was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I had to, like, catch myself from, like, damn near saying something out loud. Like, I was almost about to be like, damn, mad loud. When she did some crazy shit to me. I remember that so vividly. Because she had to put her hand on my chest to stop me. Because I was like, I was about to yell out, damn, dumb loud. But yeah, I guess a minute after I was about to yell out damn, I finished. Like, once you about to yell out something out loud, bro, like, you damn near at the end, bro. It's clip. If a bitch got you yelling out loud like that, bro, she got you in the palm of your fucking hand. I'm not gonna lie, this was like top 2 craziest necks I ever got. Like, the craziest mop ever. Like, she was nutty. I don't really talk to her no more. Damn, that's sad, but feel me, I don't know what she be doing now. More power to her, but that was a good movie. So that shit lasted maybe like 10 minutes. I was just vibing with it. 10-15 minutes, you feel me? Then after that, we just chilled out for the rest of the movie. I think I did finger her though. I'm not gonna lie. I think I did. Yeah, I might have. I did as nutted in her mouth, and like, you feel me? She swallowed her like a champion, like on some big gulp shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot, bro. She was really like, she had me release a lot of stuff, a lot of truth serum. I'm gonna just say that. She had me going crazy. But yeah, that's really the end of the story. After that, the movie ended and we just parted ways. I went home and shit, and we talked for a little bit after that, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. So that's the end of the story. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all did, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.